day to you all, Bobber Nation. This is Jim Bobbington here, bringing you another episode. And today we are just driving around, taking a nice little stroll through Castle Rock, and gonna try to get some of the fun noises that this new exhaust makes on camera, so we can discuss the Hacker Mayhem exhaust, how I feel about it, and see if we can get some good sound clips and a little review. So stay tuned while I get through this school zone. I'll be right back. So the Hacker Mayhem exhaust. Let's talk about that. So my dealership, my motorcycle shop, Pikes Peak, Indian, they wanted to try to set up a dealer network with Hacker custom exhaust and order the exhaust for me, all that sort of stuff, but Hacker wasn't apparently into that and didn't want to work with them. So Pikes Peak said, we're not going to deal with them, you need to, if that's the exhaust you want. And I was like, okay, no big deal, they're probably a small shop, it is whatever it is. I don't know what their reasoning was. So February 5th, I believe it was, I placed my order through Hacker on their website, ordered directly from them. It wasn't until first week of May that I actually heard back from them that it was done and ready to ship. At that time, they took my money, and it took like 3 days to get here. I opened up everything. There's a unboxing video, short, on my channel if you want to check it out. I could throw the little card up above. Hello. I was pleased with the way it was packaged. Everything was safe. Everything came exactly as I ordered it. Where are you going, buddy? So overall, pretty good experience with them. There was not a lot of... actually, there was zero information from them during the whole process. I had to reach out and get information from them if I wanted it, and sometimes they responded, sometimes they didn't. When I did get a hold of somebody, they were friendly. So overall, not a bad experience. Shit took a long time, but everything takes a long time these days, and it is what it is. So I dropped that off at my shop with my motorcycle. They seem to have no issues installing it. So that was smooth. They dyno tuned it using the PV3. I've also got some videos of the dyno tuning process if you want to check those out. But I picked the Bobber ran up last Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So I rode it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, tiny bit on Monday, and again today on Tuesday. So I've been getting a good feel for it. I've driven hundreds of miles already, many hours, probably 7 or 8 hours easily. Went up to the mountains, like 9,000 foot elevation. Got stuck in traffic in the city. Got caught in the rain. It's been windy, so lots of different circumstances I've been driving through. But I am very, very pleased with the sound of this exhaust. And I'm happy with the performance of the tune as well. So one of the things that there's two big reasons that I ordered this exhaust over any other competitors. One, the visual style. It's a very much more modern, urban, aggressive type look. Far from classic style pipes. And I really like that about it. And two, in some videos, I heard this sound that it makes when you're off throttle. So you kind of have to be above 3,000 RPM to hear it, but it's got this almost jake brake type of sound to it. And it's amazing. It's not necessarily engine braking because it'll do it when you have the clutch pulled in. But I freaking love it. And when you shift, this was a little surprise to me. It makes the same kind of sound, so it does this exhaust fart noise between shifts, and I love it. It reminds me of a tuned DSG transmission, like on Audis. They like to fart when you shift. Some people love it, some people hate it. But on this motorcycle in particular, I am really enjoying it. It's loud, I'm not gonna lie. I do believe it's louder than the GP Shorties were. I will be doing a video where we compare the decibel readings, set up the same way between the old exhaust and the new one. But I'm certain the Hacker Mayhems are louder, but they're a deeper tone. The GP Shorties had a little bit more high-pitched annoyingness to them. I love them, but this one is definitely deeper. You can feel it more. One of my neighbor's cars, I can now set the alarm off when I drive by, and that didn't happen before. He thinks it's funny, so that's cool. Got an underpass up here. Let's see if we can get a nice little pull under there. There seems to be a not gonna happen, huh? There seems to be a little bit more engine vibration when you're at idle. I'm assuming that's a little more attributed to the tune than the exhaust. Nothing worrisome. You just feel it a little bit more. Nothing like a Harley. Doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart. There's one downside that I have found. And that is the right turn angle has been reduced from the stock headers and GP Shorty setup. The bracket that holds the collector at the end of the pipes to the bike will actually drag on the ground before my peg hit against the ground. I am so happy with it otherwise that I am totally willing to sacrifice a little bit of rideability for how good it sounds and looks to me. Right turns I've never been able to take as aggressively as left turns, and now I just have to take them a little more cautiously than before. Not a big deal to me. This bike was never meant to go up in the twisties, not what I had in mind. I'm usually just driving it through the city. I'll just try to get some fun sounds for you, and we'll call it a day. Overall, I'm very happy with this exhaust. The Arlen S intake, the custom tuning, all of it. I am not disappointed with any of it. Thoroughly enjoying it. I'll probably put up another video to discuss my thoughts on the tuning, how that changed the characteristics of the bike, and all that sort of stuff soon. But thanks for watching, guys. I am probably gonna let this run on for a bit so we can get some sound. I will talk to you again soon. As always, this is Jim Bobbington reminding you, don't be a skid mark. We'll see you next time. So the exhaust clips that you're listening to are being recorded by a really shitty little microphone from a set of old phone earbuds that is tucked inside my helmet. So usually when I'm doing one of these riding videos, I have to tone down the sound a little bit, adjust the levels. So I'll stop talking and I can adjust the exhaust only clips a little bit differently since I'm not trying to make my voice sound clear, and we'll just see how it sounds. But yeah, nothing fancy, just a shitty little microphone in my helmet.